Hi and welcome. I'm Shoma. Namaste. And today I'll be talking about the holy stone of the Vaishnavites called the Shaligram. So here the black piece here I have is a Shaligram bracelet, and I'm also wearing a Shaligram Japa Mala. So what is the Shaligram actually? So just as you have the Lingam stone, I made a video on that, you can check it out. Lingam is really holy for the Shaivites because it's said to contain the essence of Shiva and is found on the banks of the Narmada river in India. So the Shaligram stone is found on the banks of the Gandaki river in Nepal, and it is actually a black fossil stone which is formed from the shell of the Ammonites. So there's an interesting story that the Himalayan mountain range, that's like the highest, tallest mountain ranges in the world, and during ancient times they were under the ocean. So over time, due to tectonic movements of the different continents were formed and everything, the Himalayas were formed and the water drained out to the sides, forming the seas, Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean and everything. But the seabed rose up to form the Himalayan mountain range, and so it contains the fossils of prehistoric sea animals and called the ammonites, who are also called Vajrakeetas, or the diamond-toothed animal in Sanskrit, and they are the ancestors of the octopus and the cuttlefish. So they form these spiral-shaped shells and formations because they are also the ancestors of the spiral nautilus. And over the years, because of the glaciers on the Himalayas, they flow down and then form the Himalayan rivers, and Gandaki river is one such Himalayan river in Nepal. So the lower side of the Gandaki river is called Muktinatha Kshetra or Shaligram Kshetra, and that is where you find a lot of the Shaligram. It can be of various shapes. There are 30 different shapes of ammonites. So the ones that are worshipped are shaped like the Shankha, Pushpa, Gada and the Padma, Shankha, Chakra, Gada and Padma. So that's the conch and the Sudarshan Chakra and the mace and the lotus. It is worshipped because the spiral shape that is formed resembles the Sudarshan Chakra of Vishnu, and it's said to have the essence of Vishnu. So why is the Shaligram associated with Vishnu, you would ask? So there's a story that Jalandhar was an Asura who wanted Ma Parvati for himself because Parvati was so beautiful. But she was married to Shiva. So he went to fight with Shiva to claim Parvati. And Jalandhar was extremely powerful because of the pious nature of his wife, Vrinda. So no one could defeat him. So Vishnu took on the form of Jalandhar, and he went to visit Vrinda to break her chastity. So it was a kind of cheating, but for a good higher purpose. So when that happened, Jalandhar reduced in power and Shiva vanquished him and everything was restored. But Vrinda got very angry with Vishnu because she was a devotee of Vishnu all her life, and she's like, Vishnu, how could you do this? You cheated me and took on the form of my husband and broke my chastity. So she curses Vishnu that you will be born as a black shapeless stone, and that is the Shaligram. And in another avatar, you will be born as a human, and you will go through the pain of losing your wife and having to search for her. You will be wandering for her. So that is the form of Ram avatar and Sita Mata. So that's the story of the Shaligram. And it is basically an earth healing fossil. It has a spiral shape which signifies continuous change and improvement. So as you keep changing and growing in life, you might have to let go of old patterns in your life, or even people in your life along the way who might not be serving your higher spiritual growth needs. So you have to be continuously evolving and being a better version of yourself. That's what the Shaligram teaches you. It's also a protection stone because it's black in color, and it has absorbed tremendous cosmic energy over millions of years. So it is used to harness that energy and activate the Kundalini chakra within you. It also helps to attract health, prosperity and success. It can help with blood pressure, ear, lung problems, degenerative diseases. And because it's related to the ocean, it's the watery signs of Pisces and Cancer benefit from it. It's also related to the root and the third eye. And there's so many beautiful things about it because it's just related to that marine energy and nature, and also holy as in Vishnu. So let's take a look at, so the important thing, happy Janmashtami. So today is Krishna Janmashtami, or the birth of Shri Krishna. So I have Radha and Krishna here, and Krishna is one of the avatars of Vishnu. So this is Vishnu and his beautiful wife, Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. So before I close, let's put our hands together for the Mukti Liberation Mantra dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. May the Lord Pundarikaksha, Lord Vishnu, who dwells in the heart of everyone, bless us on this holy day today. Thank you. Namaste. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to sharing more amazing content with you. Thank you.